So, straight to my question. I run a podcast on YouTube and Facebook, and some sort of Pan-Africans, and I listen to questions from mostly young people that are born in the UK as well. There are things that I found very, it seems it's a bit common to what most of them are asking me, and that is what is scaring them away from all this intrinsic information you're giving us on how to build Africa. For them, it seems like the culture of Africa is not evolving. It seems like it's very much static. I'll give you an instance. Statistics in the UK have indicated the amount of divorce with Black community. And the reason for that is this patriarchal system that runs in where I came from. I came from Nigeria, Igbo tradition, where literally women sometimes are seen as properties, objects. And this system have been running over the years. And for these guys, they have been told that these colonial masters are the villains. But they found a better comfort with these colonial masters. Because when they have been abused by their husbands, their African brothers are telling them, this is tradition. You have to stick with it. But the colonials are telling them, no, you shouldn't treat another person like that. So for them, it sounds a bit more that the colonial, which we assume to be the villains, are becoming the friends. And the Africans, who are meant to be their brothers and sisters, are abusing them. So I want to ask you, how do we enforce this message? Because for me, I've raised awareness, I've tried everything possible to challenge this concept. But the more you challenge it, the more it sounds as if you're trying to abolish the tradition. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It is sad, very sad, that we write our history from the arrival of the colonialists. And that's where those trajectories are coming from. There is no African culture, tradition that is patriarchal. All African cultures and traditions are matriarchal. You cannot set up or build or install a king without a woman. That's fact. From ISIS to Ghana to Nigeria, Mutaba, Kulu, Zulu, Sutu, to Xhosa. I've been there. African culture is matriarchal. That's why I was explaining. I hope you were here earlier on when I said Monzi. Oh, Monzi, Mai. The root is your mother. So the whole patriarchal concept is coming with the missionaries. It's a postulation of colonial theology, which imposes itself on the African culture. Number one. Number two, by the time the young people are becoming repulsive to that tradition, they are right. Because it is not African after all. Patriarchy is not African. Patriarchy is not African. It is a colonial construct that says women are coming out of men. Using the Bible as a text, show me one woman who came out of a man. I'll show you 1.8 billion men who came out of women. Today, show me one man here. Show me one woman here who came out of a man. One. Show me one here. I'll show you all the men here who came out from the women. Don't even start with me. Don't even go there. Because that whole trajectory is misinformation on misinformation, creating ideologies that are not African at all. We are not patriarchal. Those people that came out with the concept that Eve came out of Adam, they must deal with that. In our culture, our mothers are our gods, not Adam, our mothers. So don't bring your colonial education to me and tell me you have a problem with patriarchy. I don't even know what patriarchy spells like. I mean, start with a K. Our African traditions are founded on women as the sources of life, not men as source of life. In cultures such as the Kikuyu and the Maasai and the Ethiopians in Eritrea, women don't even change their surnames when they marry you. And the children belong to women, not to the men. Because you don't know who I slept with to give you this child. So if I say, help me to bring this child, it's a privilege. If you find a spear in front of my house as a man, walk away. I have another man inside here. When you begin to look at this culture, the Dinkas, who use the Maasais, you will begin to understand that the whole concept of patriarchy is not African. So I don't even want us to start arguing about patriarchy, because that's a biblical, pseudo-African, plagiarized cultural interpretation and extrapolation of African existentialism, which doesn't have its epistemologies or hegemonies within the corridors of our own perceptions. Pardon me if I become intellectual. I am academically circumcised. But that's what it is like. This is not us you are describing. You are describing them to interpret us. Our mothers are primary. Our mothers are the key. So talk to me about matriarchy, and I will listen.
Thank you, Chang. Thank you.